And we're off.
Jürgen Stenlock with the quick hand.
Ooh, high pressure defense from the African nations beater.
Yeah, a lot of motion right here, and the
great block.
And then making it quick. And I'm kind of excited to see what kind of defense Norway is going to pit up against this African nation team. Yeah, it looks like the classical diamond. Yeah, it's a classical diamond.
Yeah, they're playing near their hoops on the defense here, letting African nations get level with it. Oh, nice pass. Oh, intercepted though by Norway.
And I think Norway got quite lucky there, didn't they?
Yes.
This pass get a little bit higher. I think they're down.
Oh, quick pace offense here. Oh, blocked again by the, unintentionally by the beater,
yeah.
I think.
I mean, it would have looked cool, but didn't go in. Martin Bayer with the second throw, puts it in, and it's 1-0.
Yeah, way to stick with the play there for Norway.
Have you watched African nations in this tournament before?
Not this weekend.
Not this
is my first time getting to watch them.
Yeah, I mean, I just have watched their last game on the second day, and I think you're actually quite right. I think these teams are quite evenly matched. I think when it comes to Norway, we have like a more fundamentals approach, whereas the African nations, I think they're very fast players and they love like this dynamic play, like with more action. And let's see how they match up in this regard.
Yeah, African nations as a team is a very young team, but a lot of these players in the United States, play on their club teams, have been playing for a while.
So they're veterans in their own regard, right?
Yeah. So, they say, I love this, they say, they're just excited to be here. They don't really have any rivals. They just want to inspire the next generation of African players to join the sport. So.
And I totally get it. Why do you need rivals? Because, let's look, we have an African nation team. I love it so much, and I hope it's going to put some growth into the sport in Africa. And I think they're an inspiration. They definitely are.
Exactly. Wow, fast break here for Norway. Oh, nice pass.
Oh, that was selfless play. That was really selfless play. And Stina just says, thank you. If you don't mind, I'll do this one. It's 3-0 for Norway. And I think Africa needs to switch up their defense a little bit. They're getting countered by the Norwegians quite a bit.
Yeah, the Norwegians, they're well coached, coming here with quick offensive play, getting a quick 30-0 lead. Yeah. That is similar to what happened in the previous match. Norway got the early lead, but then African nations got the as the game went on, their chemistry improved, and they kept fighting out there. So.
I mean, I just love this pass here from African nation, and then on the last second, Sandvik just put her hands in front of the hoop and defended the goal. A great bit pass on the other sides from African nation. Okay. Norway going with a single throw. And slowly advance into the keeper zone with a hoop defense or bailer defense by the African nation team.
Ooh, nice reference there. All right. Trying to get to the hoops, but this, Baylor defense, as you said, hard to get close. We have a stoppage of play.
Yeah, Nicholas Miller saw something he didn't like and had a quick word with his referee team. Yeah, Baylor defense. You're standing close to the hoops, which makes it quite hard to get long shots in. And in this regard, Norway just got the momentum and just powered through. What's in your mind the advantages and disadvantages of said defense?
Well, so the Baylor defense or hoops defense or trees defense, whatever you want to call it.
Trees defense, I like it.
Yeah, where you have one volleyball chaser or keeper at each of the hoops.
Yeah.
Makes it so it's hard to get the shot off because every hoop is defended. So you got to move the ball around, try to shift the defense, and then just try to drive through to the hoop and just stick your hand through the hoop around the player. If you're playing against a team that has dodgeball control on defense, I'm not sure. I think I see one dodgeball on the ground for African nations. I think Yeah, so Norway does have control, so that at least improves on their chances to get through that defense. But, you know, it just means that the offense needs to drive to the hoop and put their body on the line there. So
So Niklas I think had a quick word with the African Nation beater. No cards were exchanged. The game continues, and the goal was good. So it's 4-0 for Norway.
You know, African nations has gotten their shots off. They're just either right at the end blocked, or, you know, the pass was just too wide for the player there to catch and quickly shoot. But definitely, I think as the game goes on, those shots are going to start going through. So
I think so as well. And sometimes you just have to get into the game. And that's what you said happened in the last World Cup. They got into the game. And maybe that's what they're aiming for right now.
Oh, again blocked. They can't get through this Norway defense.
I mean, Julie Sandvik here prevents the second goal right now. She's putting great defensive effort in this game.
You know, they're getting like a meter away from the hoops, and they just can't get the volleyball to go through it.
Yeah.
Nice pass in here for Norway. I don't think the volleyball has dropped on the ground yet.
No. I think these guys they know each other like
there we go.
They know each other like the palm.
Commentators jinx there, you know.
I gotta stay quiet. No, I just wanted to say these guys know each other. There's like 2 or maybe 3 clubs in Norway which are like the absolute favorites of Star Wars.
Oh, there we go. Oh, no good.
No good, no.
Well, all right, but they stick with it, play until the whistle.
And nice physical quad.
Oh, out of bounds. Good defense there by African nations to cause the turnover.
And meanwhile, there's a heavy battle going on for dodgeball supremacy.
Oh, here we go. The drive. Shot just misses.
It's always like this last few inches or centimeters, wherever you're from.
I know. I'm a scientist, so we can use the metric system.
Okay.
So.
I just want to, for our viewers from other continents, like the US, it's going to be a few inches or centimeters short.
Yep.
But it's not like the offense from African Nation needs a great fix. I think that just like you said,
exactly.
If they keep on it, I think they'll be they're getting some results from it.
They just need that first goal to go through, watch it go through, and then they're going to go on a roll.
But I think they need it quick now. I think they shouldn't get
nice
behind.
Wrap. Misses. Oh, African Nations got control, though, so that should help on this defensive possession.
Yeah. Stina, have you back with the volleyball in her hands? She's actually the daughter of the head coach of Norway, Sten.
But Norway got control back, so. Oh, beater battle by the keeper zone line.
Nice pass. Nice. That's going to be in. Yeah.
It was like, was that a pass or was that a shot? I think it was both, but.
And we have to ask him after the game what he intended.
Yeah.
I think he'll tell us it was meant as a pass.
Yep. It just rolled off the rim of the hoop, but landed right in the teammate's hands.
Yeah. And I think African Nations now, you guys need to have some sort of success in offense, or you're going to look. It's going to be an uphill battle from now on.
Yes, it's hard to come back from now it's 50-0, 5 goals down.
Yeah.
It's doable, but, the more Norway scores, the more difficult it will be to come back. And they're calling that it's out of bounds, and I think the ref is agreeing.
Yeah. Justin, as you know some of these African Nations players, you said some of them play in the US. Are they from very different teams, or some regional, let's say, clusters you can identify there, or from all across the US?
I think, we have some Northeast. Here we have some Midwest, some West Coast. I think it's just all over. Yep.
Okay. So they're not really that familiar.
There's a few players from the actual African country, Kenya national team as well.
Yeah.
So, it's tough to, if you play on different teams throughout the club season, and then you come to play as a national team where you haven't really had that experience playing together. It's hard to find that rhythm and find that chemistry. But, it's just great to see them out here, as we said before.
and it's day 3. They're getting more and more experience. Let's see how it goes. But at this point, I think Norway, with their quick passing games and their smart matchmaking, I think they have the upper hand right now. Whereas African Nation, I think they're tending to do more drives, and then the last few passes don't have the accuracy they need in order to be successful when it comes to getting some hoops in.
Here we go. Pass behind the hoops. Beat before.
Yeah.
Oh, but it's good to see the ball go through the hoop, and way to hustle for that. But block up. Oh, nice. Here we go, and there's the first goal for African Nations. Number 9, that is Jack.
Yeah, Jack stayed with the play, picked up the quaffle, the volleyball, and yeah, that was a much-needed 5-1 for African Nation.
There we go. Get on the board and then make a stop and come down on offense again.
I mean, look at this.
I know, it's clinical.
Game. It's awesome. I just love to see it, and I think that sometimes that's what separates. That's what separates the good teams from the elite teams. When you have a good, precise passing game, the passes come onto your chest. You can catch them with one hand. It gives you so much time.
We have a stoppage here, I think, to discuss whether that ball went off the rim of the hoop. I think we're discussing to see if it went in. But, yeah, no goal. Confirmed. Still 50-10. So let's see, if African Nations can build on that momentum. They scored on the last offensive possession. If they can score here, you 2 possessions down, you score on both.
Yeah, and maybe your prophecy is getting right. Maybe they're getting closer and closer into the game.
Here we go. Beat out the beater there.
Yeah.
Here we go. Drive and shot is good.
Yeah,
there we go.
Kai with his second goal. Now. Great.
Yep.
Yeah, you said the more game time we have, African Nations feeling more and more comfortable.
Yep, definitely got into their confidence now.
And I hope that Norway doesn't regret that there was like 1 or 2 misses which were very close. Maybe they come back to bite them. Melon. I mean, it's quick passes, some handoffs.
Here we go. Oh, nice push. Oh.
Yeah, that was a trip. That was a trip. And he doesn't like the decision, but I think Niklas Müller just calls it.
All right, so yeah, for that contact behind the hoop. Push maybe from behind a little bit.
Yeah, and I think that's the right call. I mean, it's easier. It's always easy to see from afar, but I would say,
Norway just had the slight positioning there to make it so African Nations couldn't have that legal physical contact. Oh, but blocked by the keeper through the hoop.
And that's what I mean. Maybe these are the chances that Norway's going to come to regret. I think that should have been a goal. That should have been a goal.
Well, as the keeper, you're allowed to reach your hand through the hoop, so it's not goaltending. Great defensive, stop there by African Nations. Oh, and was that a pass? Okay, it's a bad angle here.
Yeah.
All right, Norway trying to go quick before African Nations can set up.
I just love these handoffs and this passing between.
Here we go. Yep.
That was so good.
They just didn't let African Nations set up their defense and got the easy drive and dunk.
I mean, you just saw the connection between Dina Fjellmeyer, number 12 chaser from Norway, and Merlin Zimmermann. They just hand off, quick pass, and inside you go.
Right, the quickest way to get the volleyball down the field is by passing it.
Yeah.
So,
at least for us both, it's true because I can't run as fast.
Yes, I'm not.
Yeah.
In my old age, I'm not that as fast as I used to be. So.
I mean, you can maybe blow the ball.
Ooh, quick pass behind the hoops. Oh, nice wrap, but dragging the Norway player. Ooh, blocked, maybe?
Yeah.
All right, nice. But instantly wrapped. Oh, we have a stoppage here. Okay. Maybe we saw something on that wrap.
I wonder if it's like... the second yellow card for African Nation.
Yeah, African Nation's playing physical out there. Right now, their contact is from a little bit from behind. But if they, clean that up and initiate from the front, Norway is going to have a difficult time dealing with this physical contact.
And I mean, Justin, I don't know about you, but for me as a spectator, I love this physicality.
Oh.
It gives an edge to it. You know that there's some stakes in this game, and it's exciting to watch.
Oh, yeah. No, you know, it's a full contact sport out here.
Yeah.
So here we go. Restart of play.
And as you said, Justin, it's a full contact sport, and you've been there like maybe not day one, but day two at least. You've been playing since 2006.
2006, I started playing this sport all the way in a small state of Vermont in the United States. I went to college in Middlebury.
Oh, the Middlebury.
The Middlebury College, and I'm probably aging myself. You could do the math. I was a freshman in 2006, so I love this sport. I can't get away from it. I've retired from playing competitively to give my body a rest.
Yeah, yeah.
Because as we said, it's a full contact sport, but love to watch it, love to talk about it, and glad to be here commentating.
Yeah. And as we get a timeout from African Nations, maybe we have a time to talk about it. How often do you sit next to someone who's been like from 2006 to now? And Justin, over the years, like what's some of the things that changed culturally in Quidditch? Not then like the technical, like the sport itself, but culturally. Do you see any changes in the last few years?
Well, I just love how, you know, international it's become, right? I love being at tournaments like this where you see all the national teams and just how many teams are here. It's amazing.
Japan, African nations led, it's amazing. I mean, we have 31 nations in this World Cup. It's truly become a global sport.
Right, because when I started, there wasn't even another college team in the U.S., and now it's spread. I was there for the first summer games in 2012 where we had just a few international teams, and that was super exciting. And now it's just the expanse of it is just inspiring to see, and I love it.
Would you have thought, like when you started in 2006, when you would ever see a World Cup in it?
I did not, but you know, the person who created, you know, who was heavily involved, Alex Benepe, he had lofty goals. He was like, I want to spread it across a nation, across the world. So he believed, and he inspired us to believe as well. So. And
here we are in Tubice.
I know. I use all these tournaments as a way to plan my vacation. So here I am.
Yeah, would have never met Justin Bogart if it wasn't for the sport.
First time in Belgium. I'm loving it.
And all right, so see if African Nation can love it as well. If they can get back into this game, the score is 7-2. And I think Norway was really happy that they scored this last goal because, I think we realized it's not going to be a walk in the park with African Nation.
You know, right now, when the flag comes out, that's 30 points. So, right, they're only up 50. So there's a quick way to come back. So you want to definitely score more goals and increase this lead. Or if you're African Nations, you want to, you know, you're still in it. It's anyone's game still.
Oh, pass, low. Yeah, Justin, I think we saw the same thing. I think it was quite a low grab, but Nicholas just sent it back to hoops.
Yep.
Gotta be careful. I mean, around this area, it's a very dangerous play. Nevertheless, African Nation with the defense on this attack from Norway.
All right, so stop there for African Nations. They inbounds it.
Justin, sorry that I'm always coming back to it, but we have a little bit of time. Was there really like, let's say, so coats in the first years of the sport? Did you wear coats or like this long?
Yes, we wore capes.
Yeah, capes. Yeah, I did. Okay, all right.
I don't think people want that well known and announced, but yes, in the early years, capes were part of the uniform.
Yeah. Yeah, we've come a long way because look at these kids from these two nations. They look sharp.
Oh, just over the leap of the player behind the hoops. Good look there, though.
Oh, early attack here.
Ooh.
I gotta tell you, I love the play of Dina Fjellmeyer. She's been an absolute tear in this match. Defensively great, but she's quick on the offense. I like what I've seen for her. And I didn't know her as a player before this tournament. She's definitely raised some eyebrows here.
All right. Oh, nice swat at the volleyball to steal it back.
Okay, African Nation trying to do it quick. 1 hour up as like one.
Ooh,
front.
the beat was low. Oh, shot blocked, but recovered by African Nations. Shot wide again. But African Nations with the third attempt here. Oh, shot. But may have been a pass, but... Oh, there's an advantage call. Still squirming. Nice effort there. Yeah, I watched the ref throw the flag down to call it advantage.
Oh, and Jorgen Stenlock here with this yellow card. And I think he lost one of his glasses from his sunglasses.
All right, so
okay.
African Nations now with the volleyball at the spot of the foul. There's a player right behind the hoops, but the shot is good.
Yeah. I mean, she dreams of a situation like that, doesn't she? I mean...
Yeah, I mean, you were rewarded for your physical play.
Yeah,
you were trying to run through that defense, causing that illegal contact. You got the ball back right by the hoops and score. So,
I mean, and look at the defense of African Nation player number 8. He's put 6. He's putting so much pressure. Like he's starting in the opponent keeper zone attacks directly.
I like when you pass it, back and forth in front of the hoops, behind the hoops, try to, make the defense move. Maybe they're slow at rotations, and someone will get open.
Yeah, I mean, because rotations is not about just the speed. You have to realize, okay, which person should now out?
There you go. They got the, open path to the goal because of their ball movement there.
Okay, stoppages keep adding up. Head ref Niklas Müller saw another thing. Where is trusted crew?
Yeah, I think it was here by the AR saw something. I missed it because I was watching the volleyball chaser play.
It's now 8-3.
We'll see if this goal is confirmed good.
Yeah, I think the beaters were in quite like this beater duel.
Yeah, there was a beater duel, and if something illegal happened and they claim that affected that drive, maybe, that goal gets called off. But if it didn't affect the play, then, they'll confirm the goal.
And as we have a little bit of time, Justin, I got to probe you. Well, I have you right next to me. I got to ask you, is there some element or like something you miss from the first few years of Quidditch that has become lost over the years?
Not really. I mean, it's
have
still
you just grown and become
better?
better?
I still, the fundamentals of the sport still, the same. You still have, they're calling them sticks now, but, still have that piece. You still have the 3 hoops that, you're trying to score on. You have the beaters playing dodgeball, the flag runner trying to catch the flag. You have that element of the game, and I've just, it's still the same game that I fell in love with. So,
it's so great to hear that after all of these years, you still look at quadball, smile, maybe a tear of reminiscing of old times, playing for 12 years and still having you on my side. Thank you, Justin.
All right, so pass. Spin move and shot is good. I believe that was Lee Hodge for African Nations.
I love the spin move. That got him all the way through to get on to do the throw, and it was time that they made one of them. Norway got lucky, I think, from until this point that none of these long shots went in, and it was way overdue.
Yeah, so African Nations definitely finding their rhythm now. The score says 80-40.
Stine.
Again, they're passing it around in that box, but it's blocked right at the end. But
Stine's
recovered by Norway. Blocked again.
And all of African Nation players jumped across.
Yeah, swarmed. Yeah. You got to jump on that loose ball. The loose ball's mine.
Yeah. Larger control, dodgeball control with Norway. It's been that way for most of the game, hasn't it?
Yes, I think I saw African Nations get it quickly, which allowed them to get that, first stop. But then Norway's beaters are definitely locking it down.
Stein just put out all of the opposing beaters.
All the dodgeballs are on the ground. All the dodgeballs on the ground. Let's see, put a bot. Nope, they can't put a body on them.
Oh, and they got triple.
That's what I was saying. All the dodgeballs on the ground.
Oh, that play was by Stein Egerton. He's such an elite beater, and he beat the opposing team to pulp, and now African Nation has a very hard hand to deal with, because Norway, in Europe at least, they kind of like they found this loophole first, I think, with triple dodgeball supremacy. I don't know about how the US it was, but in Europe, the Norwegians are the sneaky guys who find these loopholes and take advantage of them.
They're just standing right on top of the dodgeballs, which means no one has position. Oh, fast break here. That's just unfortunate. After that goal, the volleyball ended up on the ground right in the hands of the Norwegian keeper, who picked it up and just ran with it. Yeah,
I mean, this just sucks. I mean, if you're a post beater, this just sucks. Having to go against a triple bloodshed, and they're so disciplined, they're so smart with it. African Nation, I think you have to, in my opinion, you have to now, one offense you have to really suck and just get one of these balls back, because you're not going to have any fun in the rest of the game if this stays the way it is.
This is why I chose to be a chaser when I played. Oh, we have a stoppage of play.
And the snitch is on pitch with a score of 10-5.
Oh, we have a fast break here. Pass, that's 3-on-1.
Nice.
Oh, and the pass just is clinical.
11-5.
These past, couple of possessions have been fast breaks for Norway, just gut-wrenching for African nations, who are starting to come back and chip away at Norway's lead, but 2 quick goals. Oh, nice physical play from the beaters, but we have a stoppage.
And yeah, I think it was contact from behind, if I'm not mistaken.
That may have been, from frustration from before with the 3 dodgeballs on the ground.
I mean, it's kind of the worst case. There's like the flag runners on the pitch. Your seeker's coming up, and you can't get anything to support him as a beater. It's got to be frustrating. And in this case, he really wanted to get the edge over Mette Sundal, but he got the contact from behind, and I think the yellow card is deserved.
Yep.
And now Jørgen Stenlock for Norway, and I can't quite make out who is the seeker from the nations. Are warming up and coming on in 5 seconds.
Yes, that's number 17, Khalif. Immediately beat out, though.
Yeah, Mette Sundal is not going to give him a long time. Sternek now has a lot of time to snitch.
Yep. Oh, fingertips, but it's going to be hard with, this bubble of beaters by the flag runner for Norway.
Yeah. Meanwhile, African Nation gets a goal. Number 6. Putting it to 12-6.
All right.
And still there's triple supremacy. It's such an amazing...
They can't hit you. You have your fist up. We may have a catch. I was missing that.
Yeah, but Justin, if I'm not mistaken, and I see Jørgen Stenlock smile, and I love his smile, but I'm not sure if he thinks it was a good catch. Let's see if the refs have a different opinion.
Yep. They're discussing it. If this is good, then Norway would win this game, but again...
Which I think, Justin, no offense, but I think it was fair. Most of the game was controlled by Norway. I think they have the better beating game with the control. And also in the chasing game, their passes were just more precise and a little bit more... I think it was just one edge above African Nation. I think this is would be a fair result of the game.
Yeah, definitely. Having dodgeball control, and it is confirmed good. So with that, Norway wins 150-60. I was going to say, if you have dodgeball control with the flag runner on pitch, you can form that wall around the flag runner, give your seeker alone time, and at some point as a flag runner, you're grappling, but at some point you're going to lose that battle.
Yeah, absolutely right. And do you call it in the US a wall? Because like in Europe we call it the bubble.
The bubble. I've called it a bubble. It's interchangeable. I said wall.
I personally really like these cultural differences in like is it the Baylor defense in the US as well? Like
well, it was called Baylor defense because there's a university named Baylor in the US, and they were the first ones to implement that defense. That's why I said that was a good reference. You being international, I didn't know that you knew the cultural origins of that defense.
I try to stay educated.
Yes.
But while I still have you, we're getting a little bit of a time while the two teams shake hands, great thing of the sport. Let's talk about the United States as a team. While I have you as an American, what is like your hopes for your team, and like how is the American the national team received in the United States?
Well, they have a really strong team. Obviously, a lot of the players that are on the team. You have half of them that are super experienced, have that veteran presence. Their coach has been around for a while. And they're able to now coach the young players, the young talent.
So is this changing of guards right now with you guys?
They definitely, now they have this, United States Developmental Academy where they're definitely trying to build up the young talent and give them experience. But the old guard still is out there, still scoring, still, the beaters are still amazing. So it hasn't been a switch to the new guard yet, but it's good for the new players to be able to be there playing with the old players and getting that experience and,
And maybe someone is breathing down your neck and maybe this motivates you, so we're quite anxious. Maybe Team Norway got one step closer to being a final hurdle for the Team United States, which of course is one of the main favorites for the tournament.
Yeah, so I don't know what's happening with the USA Turkey game, but the winner of that plays, Norway. So we'll see.
Okay, let's see.
All right.
Justin, it was an absolute treat being here with you. Thank you so much for joining me. And I hope you have a nice day in Tubitz in Belgium. And we have some great games. It's going to be a great day. Day 3, the best matchup will still come up, so stay tuned. And thank you for joining me.
Yes, thank you, Philip. It was a pleasure.
Take care.
Take care.